Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be talking about a significant tornado outbreak that is going to unfold today in the Deep South. Now, I'm going to make this video fairly quick because I don't want to talk too much about or talk too long about the outbreak, because I will be going live. I am going to rest for a little bit after I make this video. But as of right now, we already have multiple tornado warnings ongoing, and this just goes to show how prime the environment really is today for significant severe weather. You already have a tornado watch. I think they're going to issue a new tornado watch in the coming hours, more than likely. Maybe they might issue a PDS tornado watch, possibly, from what I'm hearing, and like on like Twitter and stuff. So I'm not sure. This is not confirmed, but they are really concerned about this about these storms today, and I honestly I don't blame them. I really don't blame them. These storms are already popping off. You already had, I think, was it 5 tornado warnings today? 5 different tornado warnings so far today, and this is what, only 9:25 a.m. So this is just, it's starting off really early, and I really do think that this is going to be a serious outbreak today. So this is like 2 or 3 hours away from what it's going to look like right now, and as you can see, some of these storms are going to be moving up to the north, and there's going to be a little bit of clearing happening over in this area in Louisiana. And if you keep pushing this through, this is not a good sign right here. Do you see these storms? You see these little storms right here? All these little prefrontal storms in front of the main line. Those are going to be your lawn trackers, more than likely. I do think that there will be multiple lawn track tornadoes today. I think a lot of people do, but I'm just saying, like, in my general opinion, I do think that there will be more, or there'll be multiple long track tornadoes today, and big ones too, and it could be fast moving as well. Because yeah, wind shear is it's really like on the higher end today. We'll talk more about that in just a second here. But I mean, if you take a sounding or a hodograph sounding and you look at it, earlier I seen it was a PDS. I had a PDS signal on here before, so there's definitely a prime environment for significant tornadoes and a significant tornado outbreak. So I do want to like get more into that. But as you can see, these storms in front of the main line are going to be your big tornado producers. The line too itself, the line will definitely produce tornadoes as well, but nowhere near as big as the supercellular ones that are happening in front of it. Because if I keep pushing this through, now we're in the afternoon, evening hours. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, this right here, I have a PDS tornado signature. Look at this hodograph. Very curved hodograph. The winds are veering with height right here, as you can see. Your storm slinky, it's also curving. Everything is basically in play here for a significant tornado outbreak. So, and this is just for multiple regions too. This is not just for the one area. And would you look at that, new tornado warning? Yeah, there is a new tornado warning. So that is going to be the alert system for the live stream. I'm gonna make it a little bit louder, so it can alert people. But yeah, that's gonna be the emergency alert system for whenever we get a new tornado warning. So that's good to know. These prefrontal storms, like I said, this is around the evening to nighttime hours. That's gonna be happening. These prefrontal supercells are going to have the most potential to produce incredibly strong tornadoes. Like, I know I keep saying it, but if like these storms, if this is how the radar is going to look in the next coming hours, I'm very concerned, because that is just it's just a sign of just a significant outbreak. Like, we could have multiple strong tornadoes on the ground at the same time. Like, let's hope that doesn't happen, but just from what the models are showing, it's looking like it, and I'm not liking this. I mean, look at that storm. Look at that thing. That thing, it's hooking on the models. Like, that's something to really pinpoint and keep in mind about. Even the models are showing the hook signatures of these storms. Not saying that this is where exactly it's going to happen at, because the models do not pinpoint on where exactly a storm is going to form and drop a tornado at. That's not how they work. How models work basically is how they basically give an idea on where storms could possibly be at, and that's what it's showing right now. And I forgot to show you guys, this is the risk factors for today. We have a moderate risk for severe weather at December 28th. This is, what, 3 days after Christmas, and you have a moderate risk? Yeah, insane. That includes Jackson, Mississippi, Monroe, Louisiana, Hattiesburg, Mississippi, Alexandria, Louisiana, and Meridian, Mississippi. You guys are in the moderate risk for severe weather. Almost 2 million people are in the risk areas for the or the moderate risk area. Over 400 million people are in the risk for, or in the enhanced risk of severe weather, and that includes Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Shreveport, Louisiana, Mobile, Alabama, Lafayette, Louisiana, and Tuscaloosa, Alabama. You guys are in the enhanced risk. And if you go to the tornado outlook, as you can see, it is mainly driven by tornadoes. You have a 15% area of significant tornadoes and 25 miles of a given point, and you have a large 10% area as well. And that's the enhanced and moderate risk that I was talking about. But yeah, you guys are really in a dangerous situation, a dangerous spot today. So if you guys live in the deep south, mainly Mississippi and Louisiana, you guys need to be on high alert today for just the weather in general, because buddy, it's not looking good at all. It's not looking good at all. This is your wind risk. Your wind risk is also significant as well. You have a 30% hatch risk area for 75 mile per hour plus damaging winds. Basically, hurricane force winds is over hurricane force winds is a possibility here. So I just want to point that out for you guys. But yeah, this is like I said, this is gonna be a pretty strong outbreak. We will be live for this outbreak as well. We will be live for this, so definitely stay tuned for that. And this is your hail risk. Your hail risk is not as high as the other two today, but there's still a hail risk. And you know, if there's a risk for anything, then you know it could possibly happen. So now we're gonna be taking a look at the wind shear real quickly. I just want to talk about the wind shear. The wind shear today is definitely there. This is your 850 millibar winds. This is like, I think, 1 mile above your head. And if you keep fast forwarding this, watch how this increases as the day goes on. So this is like, I think this is going to be peak tornado time frame right here. I think this is around the afternoon evening hours. Yeah, I think this is around the afternoon evening hours right here. This is peak time frame for tornadoes. The lower level jet stream increases significantly in Louisiana and Mississippi. It will continue to increase as we go on to the overnight hours. You have a huge dip in the jet stream that's happening right now. Negatively tilted trough that's happening, which is going to be picking up some moisture, and it's going to be making the wind shear, you know, making the environment very prime for tornadoes is what I'm trying to say. And I mean, as you can see, the 850 millibar winds is kicking up. You have around 50 to 60 knots over here for tornadoes, and that's going on through some of the day too. Yeah, there's some areas that's reaching 50 to 60 knots. So I definitely just want to point that out there too. Let's go to the 700 millibar winds, and same thing. Winds will be varying with height today, so you will be having counterclockwise rotation. Look at that. You have 70 knots in the mid-levels atmosphere, or around 70 knots at least. But yeah, I mean, this is gonna be a major event, y'all. It's gonna be a major event. Like I said, this is around the evening hours. This is going into the overnight hours where you're gonna have a nocturnal threat as well. So I definitely do want to just point that out for you guys, that this could be a nocturnal threat as well. This is going to be an all-day thing, but the nocturnal threat is what I'm concerned about mostly, because I think that's where things are going to start to get crazy as well, possibly. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys the wind shear, the mid and low level wind shear, because it is definitely there. The kinematics, definitely there. Thermodynamics, they're decent today, but they're nothing, they're nothing too crazy. Like, I've seen crazy thermodynamics, but the kinematics today are definitely there for significant tornadoes. And that is all I have for you guys for this video today. I just wanted to talk about some areas that are at risk for, significant severe weather. Like I said, the areas: Jackson, Mississippi, Vicksburg, Mississippi, Alexandria, Louisiana, Meridian, Mississippi, Hattiesburg. You know where you live at. If you live in this red area or this red like circle area, you guys are in a moderate risk. You guys need to prepare now for a significant tornado outbreak. I'm expecting it today. I think a lot of people are expecting it today. You have storm chasers coming down to the south. There will be a tornado outbreak today, more than likely. You already got tornado warnings, as you can see. There will be an outbreak today of some sort. But this is what I wanted to talk about. So I'm in the video now. But thank you guys for watching the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.